Jawab will Abhay. This much I understand. My name is Abhay
Yes.
and I was born in India,
Yes.
Haryana,
Haryana.
state of Haryana.
Yes.
And then from there, done a lot of stuff. Studied at like good institutes, get
I-
good education.
Yes. High level study.
Then again the same search for the question of the life.
Yes.
You keep going. I studied like philosophy. Then that also, even a lot of French philosophers are also there. Psychology also, a lot
Yes.
of people in French. But then you don't get the answer like how to use it.
Uh-huh.
Then you keep going, keep going, keep going. Try different stuff. Like I studied engineering also and arts also, like science also and arts also. Like photography, fine arts, physics, chemistry, all of the different stuff. Two sides of the brain, no? Right side, left side, logical and intuitive.
Yes.
So arts developed the intuitive side and the science developed the logical side, reasoning side. So I experimented with like both of them, how it works. But then finally it's like that only. Like people ask, no, like how do you, okay, next question, like how do you become monk and all this. You don't become anything, no, that's the final thing. If you are becoming, then you are not being. So you just be yourself
Uh-huh.
and let your natural tendency unfold in the world, however it wants to unfold. So you keep going. So my life is like that only. Like you keep going, you keep learning. Every day you discover something new.
Uh-huh.
I went to like Canada also, worked there for like 2.5, 3 years there. There also I saw like the Western, as we were discussing, more materialistic, more individualistic, I will say.
Uh-huh.
So much more individualistic life, which is slightly good. When I say this, so there are some positive stuff which we can do, like the organization of the Western people is good, the structural way, which we are also doing, like all of this social security number, now we have like Aadhaar card, and so basic organization of the society, so that you have some sense, even in like the traffic and everything. So that is the good stuff. But then you also have to realize that you cannot maintain order beyond a certain point. That then means you are going crazy. That you are trying to hold too many things. Like, this should be perfect, this should be perfect. So that India is very good in that. Like, if people are very good in adjusting. Like in Kumbh also, you see,
Yes.
you adjust very fast, okay?
Yes.
Because anything can happen.
Uh-huh.
You make a structure, okay, this is the way, that is this.
Uh-huh.
But in that time, things doesn't work. So you have to, that spot, you have to see, okay, what should I do? How should I act? Which brings you back to the present. Being.
Uh-huh.
So all of that journey, like Canada, then I came back to India. I wrote a book, A Beautiful Place to Get Lost. And so that was like, okay, you don't find any answer, you kill the question only. Best way like that only, you kill the question. Then but then it didn't work because it was too abstract. Most people, they cannot understand like abstract knowledge like that. Then I learned other stuff like all of these Indian history, yoga, meditation, different branches, like Patanjali, so many like sages they have come, Sankaracharya, what they have done, why they have done, how they have done. And then like moving across India, I also went to all of these like 4 dhams, like traveling foot.
Uh-huh.
Yamunotri, Gangotri, Badrinath, Kedarnath. So that also I went, and then you see different stuff, no? You experience also, like, is there
Yes.
something there?
And what was your best experience?
Everything is best only. I
Yes.
mean, in a sense, it's like you don't hold on to it, otherwise you will be trapped. Like I tell people this, no, you don't remember. And most of the time, forget. Some people, if they feel like bad also because of that. So like yesterday I met someone and I was talking very nicely, but then I forgot the face. You know, like so today that person will come and he'll say hey, hi, hello, like this, and I'm like, who are you? Because if you hold on to things like then it always takes you to past. Like your impression, the previous impression of
Yes.
it will play a role in how you are going to see it next time.
Exactly, yes.
So if you don't clear that impression,
Uh-huh.
or if you don't let that impression affect your judgment, you keep going basically.
Especially if you have a bad impression, you need to clear immediately. If you have a good impression,
No. Good, bad, both you need to clear.
okay. All.
Because to try to hold good, then bad will also come. It doesn't work like this, selectively it doesn't work. Like only good memories I will hold. Because what makes it good will also make the opposite bad.
Always.
Always. So you cannot avoid it if you are holding on to it. So you have to let go of both of them, both good and bad. So best way is like, the easiest way is bhakti, like devotion. So whatever good happens, you say Shiva is doing it. Bad happens, you will like Shiva is doing it. So that is a very easy way to clear it, like the impression. You keep living or being in the present, and then you live life fully basically. Because now your attention is completely in living in this moment, and not in like what can happen after or what has happened before.
Yes. How old are you?
I'm 34 now.
34. When did you become a monk?
I'm not a monk, no.
How you say?
So
Sadhu,
basically-
Baba.
No, like being a monk is more like because there's a system.
Okay. I understand.
It's more like a specific process.
Yes.
You need to clear.
You want to be free.
Yeah.
Freedom.
I want to be like really free, like to
Yes.
not even be that. Why should you even be that?
You don't belong to a community. You don't belong to a system. You want to be open to all and to you travel free. And when you meet some place like this one, you stay, and tomorrow you will be in another place.
That's the way. Like, and the more you kind of develop your awareness about life, the more free you will be. Because then, basically, when you are not aware or when you are not knowing anything, it's like ignorance, no? So ignorance breeds fear also. I don't know. So then if you keep on going and if you keep on understanding people and different scenarios, so like, okay, in this situation, I don't know what is going to happen. If I go to this sadhu, maybe he will kick me, like he will do something, who knows, like. But you get over it. You're like, okay, let's see. Because unless you go and see it, it won't be over. The fear will be there. But if you go and see it, then finally you understand it. So that is the way, like, I think like you can become completely free. Full yogi basically. You add everything in the life in one consciousness.
Yes. If you imagine you will meet somebody of my culture, what you want to tell to somebody in my culture?
I mean, there have been, like, in history, I've studied some of it. Like, there have been traces of spirituality in all places, all times. Like in Europe, there was a lot of what people say, like witches, no? The witches are what? Like they are spiritual women. They do sadhana, so they achieve some kind of siddhi and power. So, but then it's kind of like Christianity, that entire witch hunt and all of that, that was removed. So it's more, if you can revive it like back, like the real authenticity of it. Not just like the top level, just doing things for the sake of doing it. That will be really good. I think materialistic part, it will be very hard to convince people. Like I've seen, because they are very stiff. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but it's like, it feels like that. Because if you are not open, whatever I say, it cannot enter you. So openness is the first thing you should have. That I might be wrong. But in most of the West world, that feeling is not there. They're like, no, we are always right. We know what is life. We know how to handle it. So unless something kicks it, they won't realize it. You're like, okay, it's not in our control.
And if you want to be free always, you need to get some money, of course. How you do?
Money means you need to get value. Value for life. So what if my value for life doesn't depend on money?
Yes, I understand.
That is also there. Now for practical purposes you can see like, okay, you need money to do things.
Yes.
Here and there.
Yeah.
But then there is a way also getting money also. Then you can use that.
For example, if you want to take a train, if you want to take a bus, you need to pay.
But then if you need to pay, then there are ways to earn also, no?
How you get money? You beg your money, you...
Right now it's just like my own money, like which I earned
Okay.
previously.
Okay.
It will happen, I mean. Point is like, again, when you are walking on the path of devotion, then you have to believe.
Yes.
You have to trust.
Yes.
Like if I do all of this for Shiva, then Shiva will take care of me.
Okay.
But if he is not taking care, that means there's something is there, like something which I am not understanding.
Okay. You need to learn something about that.
Yeah. So that is devotion, like
You are fully confident.
not like full. There is nothing like full confidence, no. But it's always a test. Like life keeps on going. So you have to keep trusting it. Like you have to understand, no. Like if you are saying like he is God, and you are a devotee, but then you are limiting his power. You are saying, okay, no, I need money and all this. Why? He can give you anything. I ask small things. And if you actually don't want anything, then everything he can do in this world. That is the definition of God, no? God is almighty, like. So why you have to worry? If you really believe in it, that he is almighty, then you would not worry. And even if you worry, then you're like, okay, what can happen worst? Death. Right. If you don't get money, if you don't get food, what can happen? The worst of the worst. You will die. Then what? It's good only, no? You'll go to him only.
After this Mela, you know what you are going to do? You don't know.
Even in this way, I also don't know.
Totally free.
Every day is different.
Yes.
The people you meet, like what kind of energy is going to go in that day. It's constantly, as I'm saying, it's constantly you have to live in present and respond to the present. Anything, anywhere you get stuck in the example I give people, no? Like right now you're sitting here.
Yes.
Now your timeline can go in any direction. Like you can get up and go and have a tea. You can get up and leave Kumbh and go to a different city. Right? Then these are the timelines, basically possibilities you are creating.
Yes.
Now how many possibilities are there? If you have unlimited possibility, you are open to everything.
Yes, that's true.
You're right now sitting here,
Yes.
maybe something like very tremendous can happen. I'm sure I'll come and sit in front of me. That can also happen. That is also a timeline.
We are traveling like this with Zoe.
So you have to entertain like, okay, sitting in this moment, I am open to everything. I'm not fixed, okay, this is what I have to do. Obviously, you can plan. Like, yeah, tomorrow I have
Yes,
to
you
charge
plan.
my phone. But if that doesn't happen,
Yes?
that is also fine.
Ah.
Then you can just like, you can live life also, you can plan also, but you don't get trapped in it, the plan.
I understand.
Otherwise, people is like 20 years you have planned and like, this will happen, that will happen, then I will do this. And then so many of those things doesn't happen, then you feel bad and miserable.
Yes.
And then, you abuse other people like because of you it didn't happen, because of you this happened, because of the society it didn't happen. That is no end. I mean.
I understand. Thanks a lot. You want to tell something more?
I mean, this is it if you want to
Message.
ask.
Any message?
You want to give a message?
And stick to truth. I mean, it's not about like believing or anything, no? Just stick to truth and keep finding it, like keep exploring your own life, your own way. Just keep on going, don't stop. Then whatever way your life is going to unfold, it will unfold. So let it unfold completely. Whatever direction you get pulled in, you go there. Because there must be some reason you are getting pulled in that direction. So you follow that, your intuition, your inner voice. And you keep on going and do it completely. Don't do anything half-heartedly.
Thank you. Thank you very much.